It's working good. I got to get this in quickly before the Russians attack and interrupt the live feed just like they did yesterday. So thank you very much for being here. Just take 10 minutes real quick. Hang out with me on your daily live 420 report. This is Jeremy Danley, your good pal Dog, aka the Bar Comic, all across the social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you like to go to check shit out. I don't do a whole lot on Twitter. I haven't really figured that out quite yet, other than just posting jokes. But in any case, thanks for being here. Hit me up with a comment or a little way or a question or something just to let me know you're here, because I used to be able to tell and I could give you shout outs, but I can't do that unless you like, hey Sarah, what's up? Yesterday I got interrupted when the Russians hacked into the news feed and completely cut it off. Ironically, right at the same time that I was bitching about smartphones at comedy shows, that's when my smartphone started to decided to cut out on me. Jennifer Sunnyborn, Trisha Lynn, D. What's up, guys? Hey, Art Walters is here. Good to have you, buddy. That being said, I want to promote tomorrow's episode of the 420 Report. I'm going to have on with me for Hump Day Happy Hour with the headliner, my co-star, He Said Comedy Show, the mutant queen of comedy, Katrina Brown. We are bringing that show, the live version of it, to the Eagles Club this Saturday night, June 16th in Rock Falls, Illinois. It's right there in north central Illinois. It's not that far from a lot of you people a lot of my friends that live in Iowa, southern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, shit, even my peeps up in Minnesota. Make it a road trip. Get to Rock Falls Eagles Club, Rock Falls, Illinois, this Saturday night for the He Said, She Said comedy show. Comedy Battle of the Sexes live with Dog and the mutant queen of comedy, Katrina Brown. This Friday, I'll be in Munster, Indiana at Johnny's Tap. Ryan, what's up, man? Schultz's Compound. I'll be heading to Jane's Vegas soon. The end of the month, the middle of the month. We've got a lot of exciting shit going on these days. One thing that I will request that you do, even though I like to get on Facebook Live and I love to yak it up into my camera phone every day at 4:20 p.m. with the dogs possibly going off in the neighbor's yard next door, with the Russians possibly hacking into the news feed, I get to hang out with you every day. It's so much fun, so I really appreciate that. But when you go to a live comedy show, turn your fucking phone off. You do it in a movie theater, you do it in any other public event, and that's not for the benefit of me. That's not for the benefit of the comedian. That's not for the benefit of the performer. That's for your benefit. Sarah says if she had a way there, come back to Wausau. We'll be coming back to Wausau very soon. Nothing's on the books just yet, but something very soon will probably be happening up there. Probably M&R Station. Maybe somewhere near there, like Stevens Point or Marshfield or somewhere like that. But when you go out to a comedy show, you go to a movie, you turn your phone off for your own best possible enjoyment. You know, you want to let the environment take its desired effect. If you want to know the secret to never, ever, ever seeing a bad comedy show ever, no matter who the comedian is, you let the environment take its desired effect. You don't sit there with your arms crossed. You don't sit there paying attention to the television. If you want to watch TV, stay at home. You can watch TV for free. Why plunk down $10, $15, $20, $25, $30 for a comedy show an evening out? You got a babysitter on the clock. You got whatever else invested in drinks, dinner, the whole fucking 9 yards. You're going out to a show. It's 2.5 hours long. That's more than an episode of Saturday Night Live. All right? Get the most possible enjoyment out of it. Don't pay attention to the television. Don't scroll up and down on your phone. I mean, on one hand, I do like when people are on Facebook or they're doing some videos here or there, taking some selfies and doing a little bit of tweeting out or whatever it is you're doing, some Snapchatting, how much fun you're having at the show. On that part of it, I do like. But a lot of people, they just get into the channel surfing vibe when they're on their phone, just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Just random shit. shit, stopping here and there willy-nilly, totally not focused on what's happening on stage, where they've invested their time, they've invested their money. And fuck the ticket price. It's your time. It's 2 hours out of your life that you're going to be at a comedy show. Why not get the most enjoyment possible out of it? If you're not listening to the jokes, if you're only half-assed paying attention to it, you're not going you're not going to get them. You're not going to get the full effect. You're not going to get the facial expressions. You're not going to get the gestures. You're not going to get all the little nuances and the back and forth and the little loops. And there go the dogs. I knew it. It would just be a matter of time. Now joining us, J-Dog's neighbor's dog, special guest star here on the 420 Report. Tomorrow I'll have Katrina Brown, the mutant queen of comedy, my co-star in the He Said, She Said comedy show Battle of the Sexes, which we are bringing to the Rock Falls Eagle Club this Saturday, June 16th. And then this Friday night, I'll be doing my one-man 90-minute show, irreverent, improvisational, off the top of my head, comedy at Johnny's Tap in Munster, Indiana. People that go out to the comedy show, this is what annoys me. I don't even care. It's for your benefit. It's for the benefit of those around you. Laughter is contagious. You know, if nothing else, don't you want the people next to you to have the most fun they can possibly have? If you're on your phone and you're scrolling through and you're Facebook messaging back and forth and it's got nothing to do with what's happening that night and you're not letting the environment take its desired effect, you're also taking away from the people sitting next to you. You're also taken away from their enjoyment, because laughter is contagious. The more everybody gets into it, the more everybody will have a great time. The more the drinks are flowing, the more the energy is going, the more fun the performers have it on stage, but more importantly, the more fun you're going to have when you're actually at the show. If you want to know the secret to never seeing a bad comedy show ever, no matter who the comedian is, go there with the intention of no matter what happens on stage, you allow yourself to enjoy it. Get into the moment. Be free, be loose, be relaxed. Forget about all the bullshit that's going on in your life. Forget about that dumbass boss of yours at work. Forget about the kids that are stressing you out. You came out for a reason. That's to share some laughs, have some drinks, blow off steam, and fucking have 2 hours of stress relief. So allow that to happen. It makes me crazy when I go to a haunted house. I'll go to a haunted house, right? I know there aren't monsters and ghosts, right? But you go there because you want to get a little bit startled. You want to get a little bit freaked out. You want to get a little bit scared. You're going to plunk down your admission price to go to the haunted house at Halloween. The fucking dummies that get in line in front of me or in line behind me, and then they're like, that's bullshit. Nothing can scare me. Or you're just taking it, the whole experience away from everybody else. Listen, I'm a 43-year-old man. I know there's no such thing as mass murderers in the haunted house. Well, you know, you never know these days. Shit gets kind of crazy. But you get my point, right? You allow the environment to take its desired effect. You know, you don't go to a dance club if you're not going to get on the floor and fucking bust a move. Don't go to the comedy club if you're not going to be willing to even sit in the front row and maybe even participate a little bit. One of the best parts of the He Said, She Said comedy show that I do with Katrina is when we do the back and forth exchange, where we take questions and comments from the crowd and we just make up material right off the top of our head. Life, love, relationships, sex, drugs, rock and roll, you name it, no holds barred. And we just come up with the material right there improvisationally. And it's the most fun when the audience is the most into it, in order to give us those ideas and that stimulus, in order to create that material improvisationally and completely in the moment. So allow yourself to just completely unwind, completely forget about everything that's going on, and let the environment take its desired effect. If you never want to see a bad comedian ever, just go there with the intention of laughing and having a great time no matter what. Even if they're tanking, even if the comedian is fucking bombing. I mean, like, think about it. What's funnier than what's funnier than a comedian bombing? You know, it's awkward as shit. Absolutely. I think that's one of the funniest things in the world, even when it's me up there. Sometimes it doesn't happen very often these days. But even when I'm the comic up there tanking. I actually think that's one of the funniest fucking things that can happen. You're supposed to be up there making people laugh, and you're not making people laugh. What could fucking be funnier than that? You know what I mean? Even if the comic is tanking, that's still fucking funny. Allow yourself to enjoy that and not get all fucking weird about it. These days, comedy shows are ruined by people on their smartphones, scrolling up and down, watching the goddamn TV show. I did this gig a while back. This is probably 2 years ago I did this gig. And I said, hey man, can you turn the TVs off in the venue? And they go, oh no, some of our customers are watching that right now. It was the fucking preview channel playing. The preview channel. I'm like, oh, you give me a break, man. Like, people are so addicted to their phones, are so addicted to the flat screen. Turn off the boob tube. I mean, stick with me on this video until I get done and wrap it up, because I still have show dates to plug. And my CD for free. You can get free laughs. I'm all about spreading the love, spreading the laughs. Go to barcomic.com, put in your information, and I'll also send you a monthly comic. It's still in the works. But head on over to barcomic.com. Get my free CD, totally baked, totally free. Always laugh. If you always laugh and always have a great time at the comedy show, no matter who it is, you'll never see a bad show ever. Thank you for being with me today, Michael Strauss. Dog, I was watching the 420 report, and just when you got ready to give me props, the video cut out. What's up from Doughboy? From Lawrenceville. That's right. Basso's Grill, man. New security guard. Holy shit, this guy went on. Seymour. Rock on. Oh. Seymour, rock on. It could have just wrote rock on. The exact same number of letters that it took it to write Seymour for me to finish reading that comment is the same number of letters. Well, I guess if you include the exclamation points. Whatever. I'll be back tomorrow with another live video blog at 4:20 p.m. or as close as possible. I got to take my kid to Little League. I want to wrap this up before the dogs start going crazy again in the yard next door. I got to get out of here before the Russians cut the news feed. You know, I'm pretty sure Skynet's tapped in right now, and any minute now, a T-2000 is going to come busting through my door and flame my fucking ass. So thanks for being here, everybody. Trisha, Lynn, Jennifer, Michael, Dorothy, Mike, Sarah, Chelsea, Art. Come see the He Said, She Said comedy show. Ashton Dillon's in the house. Go to the open jam tonight in Barnum, Iowa at the Junkyard Bar and Grill. It's one of the coolest open jam music open jams that you're going to find in central Iowa, in a real cool little town with a bar with a junkyard theme. One of my favorite places to go. They've also got a kick-ass prime rib dinner they do on Friday nights, and a lot of shit coming up. Tim Yarber, what's up, buddy? Checking in from California. I'm getting ready to wrap it up today, but hey, dude, tell Maureen tomorrow I'm going to have Katrina on with me as a special guest for the 420 report. Hump Day Happy Hour with a headliner, and we'll be at the Eagles Club in Rock Falls, Illinois this Saturday, June 16th. Get your tickets now for that, because they are going fast, and they've got some special giveaways and door prizes and raffle drawings, etc., etc. So I'll put all the information in the description above. Budman in the house, man. You're checking in just a little bit late, but what's up, dude? Head into your neck of the woods. You know it. Spread the word, spread the love. Jaredog coming to Janesville, Wisconsin, a.k.a. Janes Vegas, Saturday, June 23rd. No, I'm going to be in Janesville Thursday, June 28th at Schultz's compound. Saturday, June 23rd, I will be in Stoughton at Lon's Tailgaters. I'm also going to be doing a radio call-in interview with Paul Michaels sometime this week. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, maybe I can get an MP3 download of it to share with my online fans, friends, and followers. Maybe I can just record a Facebook Live video while I'm doing that. Who knows? So anyway, in any case, stay tuned. I got a lot of show dates, a lot of... There goes Hot Karen, a.k.a. Mrs. Jaredog, a.k.a. Wonder Woman, a.k.a. Batgirl, sneaking past me. It's very easy for me to get distracted when she walks by, especially when she's got on a cute top like that and her cute little yoga shorts. Shit, I totally lost my train of thought, man. I'm completely off the script. If you go to a comedy show, let the environment take its desired effect. Don't sit there with your arms crossed. Don't sit there being a stick in the mud. Even if you see some fucking weirdo on stage, like in a Superman costume and a Heisenberg fedora, doing a really bad, retarded Rocky impression, even if someone like that is on stage, give them the laughs. Get into the vibe. Don't sit there and look around like it's all awkward. Of course it's fucking awkward. The best comedy is going to be awkward. Someone talked about yesterday how they think political correctness is what's killing comedy these days. And I always take the counterpoint on that. I don't think it's political correctness that's killing comedies these days. I think if anything, it helps it because it's creating the new prude, the new sensitive people out there that are easy to get their goat, easy to make fun of. You know, talking about things that are easy to mock and turn into material for shows. And, you know, it gives me something polarizing to do on stage. Not that I get up there just to be some crazy, shocking, polarizing guy, but I'm up there to keep it real, keep it raw, keep it honest, unfiltered, in the moment. And the best way to do that is sometimes risk offending people. Fuck them. Who gives a shit? So if they're going to sit there with their arms crossed and they're going to be a prude and they're not going to enjoy the show, that's their problem. Don't let it be your problem. Go there, loosen up, relax. And even if you see some fucking weirdo on stage, let it fly, man. You can't hold that laughter in, otherwise it comes out backwards as a fart. That's it for today's 420 report. I'll be back tomorrow, 4:20 p.m. or as close as possible. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, my guest will be Katrina Brown from the He Said, She Said comedy show, the mutant queen of comedy. I had to scour the fucking planet to find another female headliner that can hold her own with the mighty J-Dog. It had to be a very special person. Katrina Brown is that person, and you'll see why this Saturday night in Rock Falls, Illinois at the Eagles Club. I'll also be in Munster, Indiana this Friday night, June 15th at Johnny's Tap. I'll put all the information on how you can get tickets in the description of the video above. I'll put the link for you to go to get my CD, Totally Baked, Totally Free, in the comments as soon as I wrap up here. Tomorrow, Hump Day Happy Hour with the headliner, Katrina Brown, the mutant queen of comedy. Be back here with a drink in your hand. What are you going to have? I'm going to have something called a monkey. No, what's it called? It's called a dirty mug. I'm going to have something called a dirty mug. Any guesses what that is? Any guesses? A dirty mug? All right. See you tomorrow. Hump Day Happy Hour, 4:20 p.m. or as close as possible for hashtag the 420 report. Hit the like button, share button, comment, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for all the likes and love going across the screen right now. Dog bless America.